Guys, I shaved all my hair off this morning. How do I look? I'm joking. But I got my hair extensions out and I'm so sad. But it's really important to give your hair a rest, and my hair was getting very, very dry. Anyway, welcome to a new vlog. We have some friends coming over. So I've spent today cooking for them. And we had the option to go out for dinner, but Bash really wanted some home-cooked food. And I thought, you know what? You're so right, Bash. I want some home-cooked food too, because we've been eating out so much in Ibiza. So I'm making Bash's granddad's prawns. These prawns have been marinating within the sauce for 2 whole hours, so it's going to be amazing. This looks like baby food, but I promise it's the most delicious veggie meal that you could eat. It's full madamas, and I just need to squeeze some fresh lemon into that. I'm going to top it off with some tomatoes. It needs some olive oil, and I'll season it with some salt and pepper. But this has also been standing for about an hour now, so it doesn't dry, but you'll see the end results, guys. The rice has been on heat for an hour. That's all done. And then come with me to the fridge, guys. I just made a Shirazi salad that needs to be mixed with the dressing. Here's one I made earlier. But I'm not gonna add that on now because they arrive in an hour, and if I put the dressing on now, the salad's gonna go soggy. And then, last but not least, we are making halloumi, which is again another recipe passed down by Bash's family. And I never really make it, but it's one of our favorite dishes to eat when we do have it. So when we have it, it's very special. Oh, I can't wait. This is gonna be so good. And then, if you've been watching, you guys will know that Bash loves gelato. And he ordered for dessert, I don't know, how heavy is this? A gram?
A gram? There would not be anything in it if it was a gram.
Okay, a kilogram?
Yeah, maybe.
Kilogram?
Maybe more. Let me feel it.
Of ice cream. Maybe 2
No,
kg?
2 kilos, yeah.
I just compared
It's a litre.
the weights.
A litre of ice cream.
It's such silly packaging, but look at this guy.
Oh wow. Oh, I did a much bigger. Oh.
This is huge.
This was a lot bigger than the usual order that I do. I usually do half the size.
I know we have people coming, but no, imagine. I just want to lick that.
We have pistachio, hazelnut, and chocolate. It's a great combination, if I should say so.
Fantastic. Better than the cherry, mint chocolate, and stracciatella combination, which we had, which was so random.
It was terrible.
Delicious. So they arrive in around 1 hour. I'm going to prep the halloumi, and as soon as they come, I'm going to sit them down and like, we're eating now. Because you know when you go to a dinner party and you have to sit around for like an hour waiting for the food? Mm-hmm. That's the worst. I just want to eat when I get there, and that's what I'm doing for my friends. This is the bean dish that I was talking about for madamas. So you add loads of olive oil to it, tomatoes on top, bang. You can never go wrong with my Shirazi salad, full madamas, halloumi, and then in here we have rice. have a shoot inside Harrods for a Dior pop-up. I have no idea what to expect. Apparently there's lots going on within this pop-up. So I hope that is the case, because it makes shooting a lot easier. Shooting in store is quite difficult just because there's not a lot of natural lighting. There's lots of product everywhere, so I can find it a little bit of a struggle. But when there's little things going on like photo booths or vending machines, then it makes the content a little bit more exciting. So I'm actually excited to bring you guys along. I'm wearing my Dior jeans, a Dior denim jacket with just a plain vest. We're going very simple, and I'm able to spruce this outfit up with my own personal items. So I'm wearing my Dries sneakers, which have been such a hit this summer. Like, I've not wanted to take them off. I'm obsessed with them. I'm considering getting another colorway as well, because I wear them so much. Maybe a colorway more suitable for the winter. And I know it's July and I'm already mentioning winter, but I like to think ahead. So we're gonna jump in the car and head to Harrods. Also, when shooting in Harrods, we have to shoot before it opens. So when we get in there, it's going to be completely empty, which is quite fun. Seeing Harrods completely empty is quite nice, but it also inspires me to want to shop. But we can't, because we've got lots of things to do today, and I will make sure to bring you guys with me. We're going to develop some film from our film camera, which we took in Ibiza, plus the content that we're going to shoot in store. Hopefully go to the gym, and then I'm gonna come back and tidy up this flat. And I feel like this is what I'm doing 80% of the time when I'm home. I'm always saying, oh, I've got to tidy up the flat. But with all of the traveling and working from different locations, it just builds up a mess because we're constantly packing, unpacking, repacking. So it just, yeah, it builds up a lot of clutter. And I cannot focus with a messy house. Bashi looks so cool. That's my man. Hey, excuse me, where's your outfit from?
It's a secret.
You always do this. Okay, for the man them that watch this, I've listed here where Bash's outfit is from. Guys, I just want to say thank you for the birthday messages. I feel so loved by you guys, so I really, really appreciate it. And I just want to say I'm having a ball with you guys on YouTube. I'm loving creating videos to post every week. And I've had YouTube now for just over 2 years, and I haven't missed a Sunday. And touch wood that I don't miss a Sunday anytime soon. Let me know what you guys want to see more of. Let me know your ideas for YouTube videos. Like, let me know what you want to see. It's so weird going back to work. Like, what we're about to do now is going back to proper work. We kind of went from my Mallorca girls holidays straight into the Burberry Ibiza trip, which was work, but that felt more like leisure. That didn't feel like work at all. But now that we're in London, I feel like you're back to work, Sarah. Time to face reality. We're in a rush, guys. If we don't get going, we're gonna be late. Just finished shooting. Sorry I didn't take you guys along. We were a little bit rushed for time, so we just kind of needed to get the job done. That's done, and we're going to now drop the film off to the film lab. And then I'm really excited because there's this new butcher in Hampstead, and the rotisserie chicken there is meant to be amazing. I saw it on TikTok, and I think sometimes when things go viral on TikTok, they're always overhyped, but the rotisserie chicken at this place did not look overhyped. It almost just, the chicken just kind of like fell off the bone. I really, really, really want to try it, so I'm gonna pass by there and see if they have any left. But apparently they only make 20 every 2 hours and they fly off the shelves. So let's see if we even get one. This is all the film that we shot in Ibiza and for this trip. How crazy! So we're getting all of that developed.
We actually shot more in Ibiza.
Yeah, we shot more in Ibiza, but we got those developed already. I didn't even record the flip, but it was a bit of a disaster. From what looked like a flop, the breakfast was pretty good. So I had an omelette with onion, tomato, and then leftover food, which is a fava bean smash dish that we made the other day. And now we're going to the gym. So it's 1 p.m. and I'm working out, and I never do this because I always work out in the morning. But I'm really trying my best to get back into the flow of working out, as I've been off for it for like 2.5 weeks. So I'm really trying. I really couldn't be asked for that gym session. However, it turned out to be quite good. Sometimes that happens. So if you are in the mood where you can't be bothered to go to the gym, just go, because whatever you do is better than nothing. So I feel really good for it, even though I didn't have the energy. I've just started my period. It's the afternoon. I'm used to working out in the morning, but whatever I did was better than nothing. So I feel good. How was your gym session, Bashir? This was
very good.
Okay, now it's time to see if this butcher has a rotisserie roast chicken. We're going all the way, so they better have it. And if they don't, I don't know what we're going to have for dinner. What are we gonna do?
I don't know.
Our plan initially was to get this roast chicken. Bash was going to make lemon and herb wedges or roasted potatoes, right? And then we were also going to have a Greek salad with it as well. It's such a nice day today. It's a Greek salad day, so that would be lovely if our plans out how we hope. Fingers crossed. Sad times they didn't have any because they only do it between Wednesdays and Sundays. It's Monday. So we're gonna go to another supermarket instead. I don't know what else we're gonna have for dinner now, because you know when you have your mind set on something, and that's all I wanted, now we have to compromise on something else, and I don't know what. I just ran up and down the stairs 1,000 times, so excuse me if I'm panting because I'm out of breath. But I just received some deliveries, so I thought I'd unbox them with you guys. I believe I have some birthday gifts from both Jimmy Choo and Dior. Shall I just go straight in for the big thing? How cute! You must always open the card first because that's a polite thing to do. They were just thanking me for passing by the Dior pop-up in Harrods today, so that was nice. It's always nice to be appreciated by clients. It's like, it makes you feel like your hard work has paid off when they thank you and appreciate you for the content that you create. It's really nice. It's a handbag. Wow. I am so lucky. And this is the new Toujours handbag. Please excuse my French accent. So you have like the nice little Dior charm, very iconic. And I think there's another charm. The bags don't usually come with 2 charms. This is going to be interesting. That's so cute. It has my initials on it and a star. I love. That is too cute. Wow. This will be... Bash, we should shoot this. Yeah, we should get some really nice pictures. That's so cute. I'm going to take off all the spongy protection so that you can see how it really looks. I think this is going to be a bag that's going to stay in my wardrobe forever. I love it. Then we have a little Dior bag. I have been waiting for this for so long. Do you guys remember I did a Dior dinner back in maybe January or December? It was a Dior fine jewelry dinner, and this was a little gift that I received to celebrate that season, but it just took some time because they had to get the ring that I chose in my size, and finally it arrived, and I've been waiting for so long for this. It's so cute. I love jewelry. What girl doesn't? Isn't she lovely? She is wonderful. When we were speaking to them over email in regards to my ring size, they were like, are you sure that she is that size? Because that's really big. And I'm like, yes, I'm sure. And then I was double questioning myself. So this whole time I've been like, oh, maybe I've chosen a size that's too big, but it fits perfect. And it's on the finger that I wanted it to be on. I absolutely love it. Bash, look! Don't watch my nails, please. They're a bit grubby, but it's so beautiful. Okay, I had taken my ring off and my pinky ring off because I was doing some cleaning, but this is how my hand is going to look. I keep looking in the screen because I want to see how it looks. It's so nice. There's something about silver and gold together on jewelry, which I think is really, really beautiful. As you can see with my engagement ring, we have diamonds and then gold. I think it's so nice. It's a really good, really nice contrast. On to the next. I received some beautiful flowers from Jimmy Choo, so I will place them in the vase. Then they also sent something, and anything in a paper bag is always good news. Let's see what's inside. Dear Sarah, wishing you a very happy birthday and an amazing year ahead. Hope you had a fabulous time celebrating. Lots of love, the Jimmy Choo team.
You did have a fabulous time celebrating.
I really did. I had the best birthday, and it's even better now. Oh, cute! Some jelly shoes for the summer, and the summer continues. So for dinner we've decided to go for a homemade roast chicken. Sadly, no rotisserie chicken. Bash has made like a Spanish lemon potato.
Greek.
Is it Greek? Sorry. Apologies, corrections. A Greek potato dish. And then I'm gonna make a Greek salad. Greek salads are one of my favorite salads to make, and they're very easy. Hot, hot, hot. Mmm. I love how when we try something good now or we're excited for food, we do a little jig,
Dance.
do a little dance.
A little emo.
Now we add a tiny bit of oregano, and this is oregano from Greece. In a bowl, I just whisk together some lemon juice and extra virgin olive oil. I like to season my salads after I've added the dressing, just because I feel like you can taste it a bit more. This is my roast chicken and roast carrots. Just because we had some carrots left over, I wanted to use them up, so I just threw them in. Pretty legit. So the roast chicken, roasted potatoes, very lemony, and a Greek salad. I kind of think that whole rotisserie chicken situation not happening happened for a reason, because this roast chicken I made is a 10 out of 10. And then on the bright side, I can use all of the bones and make a stock to use for a soup or a risotto. So yeah, we're very happy right now. Food brings me so much joy. Good morning guys, we're getting ready to go to Hampstead Heath. We usually go when we have Tequila, who is our dog, but she's currently in the countryside. But we were really craving some time in nature, so we're just taking ourselves on a walk. But it is usually easier to motivate yourself to go for a walk when you have a dog, because you have like an end goal and you know that they need exercising. So it's just way more encouraging and motivating to walk a dog. But nature is where we get the most inspiration. It's so healing, we feel so good after it. So we're forcing ourselves to go for a walk. But we want to go anyway, so it's not really forcing. I've just got my mango bag, which is like really, this is the easiest bag I have. The straps are long, so you can throw it over your shoulder. It's kind of just a throw around bag, and it's so chic at the same time. Salamans, and then my jumper is called Buxton, and my shorts are Adenola. We live in an apartment, so on our level there's 2 flats. Us, and then our flat next door. And so we have doors into our flat, but then there's one big main door that we all share. And our neighbours have been rejecting our parcels when we're not home. Or if they do take the parcel, they leave it outside the main door so passers-by can literally just take our mail. So rather than taking in the package and putting it by our personal front door, they leave it outside, which is just so unneighbourly. So they just had a package delivered, and I happily took it in and put it outside their door. And the reason we know they've been doing this is because we caught them out. We were really late to get to our little front door one time when a package was being delivered, and we could hear the neighbour saying, well, that's not my business, that's not my package, like, I'm not taking that in. Couldn't believe it. And all he had to do was take it in and sign for it and put it by our front door. So because I have taken in their package, Bash is writing a letter to them. So Bash, what does it say?
You're welcome. If you would have the common decency to take in our mail when we're not home, that would be appreciated. Thanks. It's a little bit passive aggressive.
Yeah.
But it's also just true. Who would not do that?
No, neighbours, honestly. Okay, so for my walk, I have my vlogging camera. Do I need to bring keys? Just Bash has keys. Do I need to bring a wallet?
No.
Oh. Okay. And these are new neighbours, by the way. We had neighbours before that. They weren't particularly nice either. They would slam the door in our faces if we were going through the doors at the same time. It was really weird. But I think we're really nice people. Yeah. Oh, another thing is so it's a couple that live next door to us, and the woman was locked out one time, and she rang on our doorbell asking if we potentially had keys to her flat, and Bash answered the door to her, and he was so nice. He was like, no, I'm so sorry, but like, it's pouring down with rain right now, you're welcome to come into our flat and wait here. And she chose not to. She was like, I'm gonna go and sort out keys with an estate agent, which is fair enough, but it was pouring with rain. And if we were horrible people, we wouldn't offer to let a stranger into our flat and hang out until she could sort out how to get into her own flat. I don't know what we've done to deserve crap neighbours.
The only thing that I think it could be is that the boiler in our flat, or I don't know what it is, the water pump, if you use any water in our flat, it makes an insane noise, and I've got a feeling they can hear it.
So they're pissed off because of that?
Yeah, it's obviously not our fault. Like, it's our landlord that has that system. But that's the only thing I can think of.
Yeah, but if that was pissing someone off, you would like maybe say something like, "Oh, your water boiler is so disruptive."
Yeah, say something.
Is there something like you can do about it? Say something. Just don't be mean. Whenever we move house, we have to really make good friends with our neighbours, get their numbers. I think having your neighbour's number is quite important in case of emergencies.
Yeah, you don't have to be friends with them, but I think it's just good to, like, for security.
Yeah, definitely. Have you guys had any terrible experiences with neighbours or some funny neighbour stories? Those kind of stories, they always crack me up, so let me know. As it was my 30th birthday recently, my 30th birthday gift from Bash just arrived. Do you guys want to see it? Of course you want to see it. Bash very kindly got me a new diamond ring. You can see this one here. There it is. There it is. And it's diamonds all the way around. It's so beautiful. I love diamonds. And then it's got gold setting. Gold settings. What's the word?
Just a gold band.
Yeah, I guess it's a gold band with diamonds. And I was just, that combination is so nice. Isn't it so beautiful? I'm kind of hiding my nails because my nails are a bit grimy. But initially, I wanted this ring to stack on top of my engagement ring because my engagement ring is at times a little bit too big for me, but when it's hot and my fingers swell, my engagement ring is the perfect size. But when it's a bit cold, it can become a little bit loose, so I wanted a really nice diamond ring to stack on top of it. So Bash got me this for my birthday, but it just looks so nice alone. So for a little bit, I'm gonna wear it alone, but I'll show you how it looks stacked. So it looks a little bit like this. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. We got some iced lattes. I got an iced latte and Bash got an iced matcha vanilla. I've got to say, this has been a really good week of food. And Bash and I came to a mutual decision to make fish cakes today. They're one of my favorite meals. They're a little bit long to make, but they are so delicious. They're one of our favorite dishes. And we usually serve our fish cakes with rice, but we thought because there's quite a bit of potato within the fish cakes, there's no need to double carb. So on the side, we're just gonna do asparagus. So a nice light dinner. I'm having to switch to my old vlogging camera because, guys, I'm such an arse. I just dropped my vlogging camera and look, it's off and the lens won't go in. And then when I turn it on, it says there's like a lens error. Oh, what a disaster. This was such a good camera. I'm such an idiot. And I've done everything. I can tell like the lens is just like wonky. It won't go in and out. So when I turn this off, usually this automatically pushes in. Stress. I need to be more careful. I was like balancing it on the edge of my kitchen counter and I didn't realize that the tripod edge was off the counter and I let go and the whole thing fell backwards. So now I'm back onto my old vlogging camera, but thank God I have my old vlogging camera. And that's so frustrating. I hope that this can get fixed. I love this camera. Let's carry on cooking these fish cakes. Now I'm in a mood.
It wasn't easy to get that camera.
I know it wasn't easy to get this camera, and it's probably really hard to get it now.
I don't know, maybe I think they're available.
I can't just buy another £800 camera like that. Like this was...
I've asked the company if they can fix it.
Bash straight away opened his email and emailed the people that we bought it from. And now he's asking if they can fix it, so fingers crossed. You're so efficient, I love you. Okay, so the fish is done, and so are the onions. Now I just need to boil the potatoes, and bit by bit, I'm just gonna add them all into this bowl. Okay, I'm just gonna leave the potatoes to boil, and that's like the last step before we put the fish cake mixture into the fridge just to settle a little bit so that they can form really nice, solid fish cakes. These are not the best fish cakes I've made. I was a bit thrown off because my vlogging camera broke, so I just wasn't really thinking. I made them a bit too fat. I wish I made them a bit thinner, then they would have fried a little bit nicer, and Bash had to flatten them himself whilst they were in the pan, so they gone a bit crumbly, but they'll taste just the same. They'll taste just as good. But I wanted to show you guys cute fish cakes, but it's fine. There's still 2 more fish cakes frying. We have asparagus with parmesan, and here's something I made earlier. This is a tomato salsa with like lemon, extra virgin olive oil, coriander, red pepper, tomato, but I made it so spicy with dried chilies that I can't handle it. But this is what we're eating tonight. We ended up having some rice left over in the fridge, so we just decided, you know what, let's just have it, because otherwise it's going to go to waste. So we're having double carb, but I'm low-key happy about it. I know the fish cakes, they do look a bit dry, but I promise you when you eat them and you open them, they're not dry. It's just the flour that makes them look dry. Out of 10, how are these?
8.
8 out of 10. We're going to get them to a 10 out of 10 within a couple of months. I've got to make them more. Rosie's coming over next week for dinner. So, no, week after next. And she really wants me to make her these, so I will do that. And I feel like I've learned from this batch what to do and what not to do. The salsa's not too spicy. I can handle it. Now it's time to just chill out on the sofa and mong out. I'm still reading Fourth Wing. I'm so slow at reading, it's unreal, but I do take the time to really immerse myself within a book, and I read it slowly so I know exactly what's going on. And I find when I'm like skimming a page and I'm trying to read fast, then I lose concentration a lot quicker. Whereas when I read slowly, I'm like, oh my God, I can't believe this is happening. If you haven't picked this up yet, I would highly recommend it. If you have, let me know what you guys think. I would love to talk about the plot, but I don't want to give anything away. If you're wondering what this is about, I'm not going to say what it's about, but I would compare it to a modern day Harry Potter in the sense that they are not learning to ride broomsticks, they're learning to ride dragons. And there's like loads of little assault courses that they have to pass in order to bond with a dragon. And the whole aim of like the first part of the book is to get to that place within the academy where you're able to bond with a dragon. It sounds so weird, but I'm just enjoying it so much. But then again, it's kind of giving me the vibe of Game of Thrones a little bit. But yeah, let me know if you're reading this. I'm in love with the character Violet. I'm obsessed with her. I think she's so cool. And then I Googled, I was like, surely there's got to be a TV series or a movie about Fourth Wing. And they're in the process of making an Amazon Prime TV series. So that's cool. And I think there's quite a few books after this one. So once I finish this, I've got a lot more to be excited about.